Commander Holly plays with friends. Hey, Tweetards, how's it going?
Hello.
Welcome back to Aviary Attorney.
I need to do this line.
Could the witness please approach the stand and recite the oath?
All right, you get to do this guy.
Oh, hello. All right. Oh, the oath. I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth, but nothing but the truth.
He's a kingfisher holding a fishing pole.
Yes, I like to fish with human hands.
Please state your full name and occupation for the court record.
My name is Totsiut Kingly, and I'm a person who fishes.
A person who fishes. So you're a fisherman.
Oh, yes. Is that how it is? I thought the French justice system was better than this.
I beg your pardon.
I comes, Totsiut Kingly, I'm a fisherman. Clearly, he must be a fisher, because he didn't. Didn't you all hear all kingfishers are fishermen?
Well, this is you.
Well, you're carrying a fishing rod, mate.
And, can a man not carry a fishing rod, reel, and bait without being branded a fisherman? Look, the prosecutor is carrying a riding crop. Clearly he must be a horse jockey.
Oh, for pity's sake, fine. We can list your occupation as person who fishes, not fisherman.
Thank you.
Oh, actually, why do you carry a riding crop, Severin? I've never seen you ride a horse. I don't know, JJ. Why do you, a 30-something-year-old with no health problems, carry a cane?
Oh, this is veering quite far off course. Could the prosecution please get back to his questions?
Of course, Your Honor. Monsieur Kingly, is it true that you were nearby the Louvre at the time of the incident?
Oh, yes. I was sitting upon the railing of the Pont des Arts.
The Pont des Arts? That's the new bridge that's just a stone's throw away from the Louvre south entrance, correct?
That's right.
And what were you doing at the time of the incident?
I was fishing.
Kingfishers, am I right, Falcon?
So you would have had plenty of opportunity to see the people who entered and exited the palace. Can you tell us who you saw?
Well, the Louvre is a busy place. Naturally, I saw a lot of people. But at 9 a.m., I saw the King Louis Philippe himself entering the building. He was surrounded by entourage, of course. Then at 9:30 a.m., I saw him saw this shifty-looking fox lurking at the entrance, around the entrance.
Your Honor, I object to the witness's use of the term shifty-looking. It's a vague and biased description.
No, really. He looked super shifty. I saw him rubbing his paws and cackling gleefully. And then I saw him take out a rose and carefully rub the stem.
Rub the stem of a rose, you say, as if you were applying something to the flower, perhaps?
Well, monsieur, I really shouldn't speculate.
Of course, it was wrong of me to ask such a leading question.
But yeah, it definitely looked like he was putting something on the powder, the stem, yes.
Wow, even I wasn't expecting such a bold admission. Members of the court, it sounds like what we have here is a direct witness to the defendant readying the murder weapon. The defense claims that the rose was never poisoned, and yet here we have a man who saw the poison with his own eyes.
I smell perjury.
You do?
No question. You saw a shifting-looking criminal readying poison and cackling near the scene of the crime. It's not believable at all.
I think you might be right. I wonder if I have any evidence that calls Toussaint's story into doubt. Your Honor, I would like to cross-examine the witness.
Really? This nonsense again? You just heard the witness directly describe your client readying poison on a rose. What is there to question?
I'm just trying to uncover the truth, Your Honor.
Fine. Do your thing. Go on, Falcon. Go make a fool of yourself.
The judge talks like this.
Powder.
You think powder?
Mm-hmm. How do you know it was powder from where he was standing?
That's true. I mean, that goes for any of this. I think we should do this one first. King and his entourage. Monsieur Kingly, you said that you saw the king himself enter the Louvre.
Indeed I did.
Who's in the king? Who did you see in the king's entourage?
Well, there was the king himself, obviously. There's quite a few guards. Maybe 4 or 5, including a big dog, who I hear is the guy that died. I think that's his old.
I see. I don't think we can get anything out of this one.
No.
Powder?
Yeah.
Monsieur Kingsley, you said you saw a fox rubbing the stem of a rose.
Yep. Saw it with me own eyes.
I'm sure it was a rose. Are you certain the fox was handling a rose and not some other type of flower?
Pretty sure. The red petal stands out quite nicely on a gray. Oh, I didn't read the last bit.
So you were confident, you were absolutely sure that you clearly saw a bright red flower in the fox's hands. Prince Juan didn't possess a rose. I have a reason to believe that Prince Juan did not possess a rose at all. I think that he had been in possession of a sprig of monkshod. Or even just a simple daisy. Really? You're claiming that Prince Juan did not possess a rose, despite 22 witnesses testify to seeing him handling a rose to the king. This is a ludicrous line of inquiry. There is zero doubt that the Prince Juan possessed a rose on the day of the murder.
Agreed. Defense, knock it off with this moronic way of thinking.
Oh no.
What a buffoon!
Do you have another question?
I guess
to
we already
ask?
asked him, so no. So it wasn't the powder.
No.
We should the Pont d'Arts? Or shifty looking?
Shifty looking fox.
Monsieur Kingsley, you claimed that you saw a shifty looking fox.
Yep. Super mega shifty.
What should I say? There must be at least 100 foxes in Paris. How do you know that the fox was Prince Juan?
Well, he was wearing a suave hat and glow on his eyes. I hear that's how they wear them in Spain. I'm not much of a fashion expert, but I rest of his outfit looked quite out of place in the French winter.
Is that all you're going by, his fashion sense?
Oh, I nearly forgot. I heard him call a passerby Signor. I thought that was peculiar.
Well, that's him all right.
Yes. Or all. Yeah, that's all.
This
no,
one?
I feel like that might get you in trouble.
Yeah. I guess it's on to arts. Monsieur Kingsley, you said you were sitting upon the railing of Pont d'Arts on the morning of the incident.
Yep.
What interesting can you see from that bridge? Monsieur Kingsley, you had a good view of the Louvre south entrance, didn't you? This is you.
Oh, yes, yep, Pont d'Arts is a great vantage point for seeing the grand gallery south side.
What about the other entrances?
Oh, the other entrances, you mean like the, if you were entering from
No,
I couldn't possibly see that from the areas of the bridge, fishermen.
But of course, this isn't relevant. Monsieur Kingsley witnessed Prince Juan entering the south entrance with flowers in hand, and that's what counts.
Yeah.
What if Prince Juan didn't enter from the south entrance? What if he approached the Louvre from the gardens, because we found the page?
Yeah.
Toulouse Gardens to the west. That's a big what if. Do you have any evidence that Prince Juan entered the Louvre from the Toulouse Gardens? I was doing the same as Falcon, but he's Falcon's voice, just a little pompousier. As a matter of fact, yes, I do. I have definite proof that Prince Juan approached from the west, not the south.
Hey, I know what I saw, monsieur.
I'm doubtful too. Go on, JJ. Show us this definitive proof that Prince Juan entered from the Louvre from Toulouse Gardens. I'm not French.
The page.
Yeah. Look at this. A book page. Page 44 of Don Quixote specifically was found just outside the Louvre's west entrance. This proves nothing. I'm not done yet. Take a look at this. Don Quixote. This is the book Prince Juan had been reading in jail since his arrest. I believe he has had it on his person for some time. And yes, page 44 is missing. That was the first thing I checked. You do realize what this means, don't you, Severin? The defendant was present in Toulouse Gardens prior to entering the Louvre. This also means that in all likelihood, the defendant entered the Louvre from the west entrance, not the south. He could not have possibly been sent by Monsieur Kingsley from the Pont d'Arts.
What? I know what I saw, monsieur.
A fine theory, Falcon, but maybe the defendant took the long way around. One can still travel from Toulouse to the Louvre south entrance by walking along the river. An extra 2 kilometers of walking just to enjoy the pre-murder scenery. Let's not say silly things, Cocorico. Okay, maybe the defendant deliberately left the page here to mislead the investigation. Now you're the one who's blindly speculating. It's not blind speculation, it's a viable hypothesis! You're fond of logic, aren't you, Cocorico? Let's talk about Occam's razor. When torn between 2 seemingly equal hypotheses, we must side with the one that imposes the fewest assumptions. Which of these theories takes fewer assumptions? 1. The page from Prince Juan's book fell out on his way to the Louvre south entrance. 2. Prince Juan deliberately planted the page on the off chance that it would be discovered, then he took the long way around. How dare you! The nerve of you to lecture me on such basic philosophical concepts! I'll stop lecturing you when you stop making such basic mistakes.
Oh, shit. Can you hold the phone for 1 second? I need to get something out for that one. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. What are you? Oh my god. Wait, I have that too. Hold on. We can both do it. Take that!
Ready?
Okay.
All right.
Monsieur Falcon, please calm yourself. What is the point of all this yammering?
The ultimate point is that Toussaint's testimony is fabricated, made up, utter fiction.
No, everything I've said is the truth.
I suspect that the witness isn't even a fisherman.
No, I'm not a fisherman.
See? He admits it himself.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, innocent perhaps. What a twist.
Prosecutor, you have something that will put this arrogant Falcon in his place, don't you?
I must concede.
You concede?
On this point, at least, Falcon's evidence strongly suggests that the key component of Monsieur Kingley's testimony is false.
No.
This doesn't mean that Prince Juan is innocent, of course. All Falcon has demonstrated that this particular witness is unreliable.
But I did see something. I really did. All right, so
you're
maybe I
sweating.
didn't exactly see a shitty-fied fox. Maybe I made that part of the story up. But I did see a swan lurking around the south entrance on the morning of the murder.
Oh, shit.
A swan?
Do shut up, witness. Your word is mud at this point. How can you possibly trust anything you have to say?
Your Honor, Judge Romulus, we're out of time. Oh, we're 10 minutes overdue to start on the hare versus tortoise trial.
Oh, is that late already? Curses, I was hoping we could have the case wrapped up in a single trial session.
Oh, it's a shame, but ultimately an accurate sentencing is always preferable to a speedy sentencing.
Yes, all right. I don't need to hear your moralizing. Court will resume this Friday, the 21st of January at 9 o'clock. Don't be late. Prosecutor, do your damn job and get this stupid fox conviction already.
I will do my best to ensure that justice is served, Your Honor. Oh, man.
A lot came up in that trial, huh?
Oh, geez. All right, well, we have to get... The 21st of January is when our next trial starts, so we'll remember that for next time.
Next time on Commander Holly Plays.
I like birds. You like birds. I like birds, so click on that little bird. I like birds. You like birds, so click on that little bird to become a tweetheart.